1977. The Goga Army invades Earth. Conquering planet after planet, the Goga Army grows in power. The savior of Earth grows up. Supercharged robot Vulvehicles of the Super Electric Research Center. That's a mouthful. Why so much superness in there? The evil space fiend, Goga, defeated the galaxy. Oh, the evil space fiend Goga defeated, the galaxy was freed from tyranny, but the planets remained in chaos. By the 21st century, the TDF, Terran Defense Force, has expanded their own territory, warring with their alien neighbors. That does sound like us. Or at least some of us. Meanwhile, after recruiting top researchers from across the stars, CERC established a branch on Avik. I'm not going to tell us what CERC stands for. On Avik, these oddball researchers lived carefree, fun-filled lives. That was until... Oh, it's getting good. What could happen? I'm on the edge of my seat. And that's actually because my couch is kind of short. 2010, the anti-alien forces of the TDF raided the Avik branch and began taking one facility after another. But that's on purpose. I actually like couches that have short cushions. Anyway, the weapons to counter these TDF were 12 ACVs called Vulvehicles. Can these researchers save their branch and bring peace back to the planet Avik? I mean, I hope so. Maybe not with me in charge, but I hope so. Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Armored Lab Force Vulvehicles running on Nintendo Switch. I don't know, it looked interesting. I always cover these really oddball games, but I like to give oddball games a chance. Yeah, of course I also cover big games too, so it's not like I'm like a AAA big game snob. But you never know what you'll find in the indie world. So let's see, hard, normal. How about just normal, please? At least to start. Coco, look alive, everyone! We've got trouble. The Terran Defense Force is attacking. Rumi, a Terran Defense just called the TDF, you dip. What's the TDF attacking? Erica, it looks like they're attacking someplace called Super Electric Research Institute on planet Avik. Manami, planet Avik, that's us. QT log, February 2010 AD. The Avik branch is attacked by the TDF. Fano, of all the times to get attacked, it just had to be when branch leader Sazuna isn't here. Well, I'm the assistant branch leader. Maybe I should do something. Do you think we're okay to keep setting up for the pajama party that is scheduled for tonight? Do gym clothes count as pajamas? Fear not, fellow researchers. I will be your leader, and we'll fight off the attack together. Also, my gym clothes are pajamas. Coco's over-the-top display of confidence is only making me more worried. I appreciate the thought, Coco, but I'm a biologist. Combat is well outside my field of experience. And I'm just a mechanic. I don't know the first thing about warfare. Hey, even the pros gotta start somewhere. Just get that trigger finger moving, and you'll be battle-hardened vet in no time. If they get inside the research compound, things are gonna get messy. A few buildings might get blown up. The cost of doing business, I guess. As assistant branch leader, I hereby give you permission to destroy as much facility as needed. Ah, the old scorched earth strategy. How cruel, or how crude. Well, sitting around and hoping for a safer battle certainly isn't going to get us anywhere. Here. Let's trash this dump. We can build a new research center if we have to. Leave me in charge of the wounded. I will gather them up and look after them. Me and Manami will do our best to keep the battle-damaged Vulvehicles up and running. Just don't get them blown up, please. We can't fix them if they're in 1,000 pieces. Wonderful. That leaves us with 3 gals who can get behind the wheel and do some damage. We get 3 good machines rolling just right, and this fight is as good as one. Don't make it sound so easy. Okay, well, that's a lot of dialogue for... Movement type, digital or analog. Let's see, 8-direction movement with fixed speed. Move in 8 directions using the control pad and left stick. Speed is constant and cannot be changed. Or type 2, 360-degree movement with adjustable speed. Move around in any direction by tilting the left stick. Speed changes with tilt of the stick. Oh, Let's try analog. Let's try it. Let's see. Photo Masher. Mirage. Saber. Dagger. Oh, there's lots of choices. My gosh. Grand Mogul. Kazakuta. Lightning. Fever. Pink Elephant. Mech Beetle. Hound. Beehive. Let's just try standard Photo Masher. Select 2. Oh, okay. Photo Masher and how about Dagger? Oh, we select 3 of them. Okay. There. You look good, I guess. Oh, that's right, because we said there was 3 available vehicles. Here I am forgetting the story as soon as I said it. Oh boy. Okay. I was like, I better figure out which is the jump button real fast. Destroy like all the terrain. Oh my god. I can see myself getting into trouble here pretty easily. I mean, it's cool that you can just destroy all the terrain if you want to. You could easily get yourself into a world of hurt, right? Can I turn around? Yes, I can. Switch girls. Okay, they all share. They all share the same health and stamina bars. But I could maybe switch between them to change all that if I wanted to. That engine goes fast. So far, you don't really have that much opportunity to stay on the ground. I mean, you're mostly in the air. Whew, we managed to take back part of the cliff area. A hopeful sign of things to come. Don't get too excited now. By the looks of it, they're just getting started. And since we can only get 3 Vulvex out there at a time, I don't think we can keep this up for long. 3 is the maximum number of Vulvex the teleporter in the hangar can handle. If that's the case, can't we find some way to use the teleporter more effectively? You there, cat girl. What an excellent idea. Don't you just hate it when your Vulvec runs out of flight energy in the middle of a firefight? They weren't designed to fly for very long. Precisely. That's why when your flight energy gets low, you should always teleport change. Simply land, then charge your Vulvex teleportation power. Be careful though, charging up takes a minute, during which you are vulnerable to enemy attacks. But if you pull off this rotation correctly, you can fight with one Vulvex while the other recovers. So essentially by doing this, we're getting the most battle life out of all 3 Vulvex. Energy can be charged just by standing still too, so try to make good use of both methods. I would teleport change as a way to run away if my Vulvex HP gets too low too. What about blasting a hole in the terrain, then using it as a safe spot to teleport change? Interesting idea. I'm sure if we got creative, we could use the terrain to all sorts of advantages. Clearing the cliff area should be our first goal. After that, there'll only be 3 more areas to save. We can set 3 new Vulvex for every area we clear, plus make some minor repairs to the current ones. Excellent. That will give us a chance to rest ourselves too. As long as we beat each area boss with at least 1 Vulvex still intact, I will count it as a victory. That is a short-sighted way to claim victory. Any Vulvex we lose out there are gone for good. Rummy is right. Talk about winning the battle and losing the war. I wish I was skilled enough to build Vulvex from scratch, then this wouldn't be a problem. Don't be glum, mon ami. You're capable of all sorts of amazing skills. Weren't you the one who did all the upgrades for the attack ships during Operation Wolfflame? I heard about how well Cybold fought in that. Really impressive work, mon ami. I'm impressive? Impressive? All I did was modify it a bit, but thank you, you're making me blush. Oh boy, this is a lot of talking. Rummy appreciated my work. My life's complete, I can die happy now. Not the best thing to say right before a mission. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of talking. And no voice acting. And all female characters. A little rough for me. You have very little energy at a time. My goodness. All your weaponry is incredibly destructive. There's like so much starting and stopping in this game. It's actually really cool. Having to stop every couple seconds is sort of a bummer. Apparently the TDF is here to protect the Earthlings living on Abac from dangerous aliens. What do they mean by dangerous aliens? They're talking about us. Well, not you, mon ami. Abac is a colony planet of Earth. It's not surprising they don't like us here. Not to mention me and Phono actually took part of the Goga invasion of Earth a while back. All the Goga war stuff happened before I was even born. I don't consider anyone here dangerous or evil, that much I'm sure of. I wish all the creatures of the Milky Way could get along and understand each other like we do. Oh, Monami, you're so nice. I thought the TDF and the Super Electric Research Institute were on good terms. Why the hostility? Good question. They're both Earth defense organizations after all. I thought we were friends. That's how these internal conflicts start. To them, we probably just look like wasted space. If that's the case, sitting around yapping like this is only going to make the TDF more right to think that. I hate this. It's all so depressing. How about we switch gears and think for a bit? What can we do to stop the TDF from taking over? I, for one, think we should come up with a plan for improving our image. I got it. How about a costumed mascot character? A costumed what? What are you even talking about? You know, like a cute costume spokesperson? They're popular on Earth. Well, in Japan mostly. All we need to do is save the lab. All we need to do to save the lab is make a mascot? In that case, allow me to change my face screen. Will this work? Hey, isn't that the robot from Vulvehicles? Using the popularity of a well-known character for our own benefit. Not a bad idea. No, it has to be cute. Here, let me try and program something in. There, how does it look? Scary. That totally doesn't creep me out at all. Nope. Oh crap, get it off, get it off! How about we just add a V on our head? Okay, super weird. Yeah, I mean, it's cool, like everything is destructible. I mean, although I said you really paint yourself in a corner if you start destroying everything. Oh, gee. Whoa, my goodness. Like everything has like a high destructive power. This is certainly a crazy game. Jeez, I just don't necessarily want to be this destructive. Alright, hold on a minute. Okay, sorry about that. Boy, it takes a long time to reload. Great work, everyone. We're finally just one step away from clearing the cliff area. Every time we clear an area, we can set up 3 more Vulvehicles to teleport and make minor repairs. And best of all, recharge all the Omega weapons. Don't be afraid to go crazy with them out there. But wait, isn't there some kind of super powerful weapon inside the TDF base camp? You there, Butterfly Girl. That is an excellent question. Yes, an Air Force MCR named Spiegel is over there in some sort of boss-like capacity. How strong do you think it is? You want to know? Do you? You really, really want to know? No, don't tell me what I really... I've researched many TDF weapons and happen to know this one extremely well. Great work, Coco, said one researcher. Then everyone gave me a big round of applause. Owie! Oops, sorry, I started feeling annoyed for some reason and gave you a shot without thinking. But don't worry, it wasn't out of anger. It was of legitimate medical importance, I assure you. Okay then, Doctor, I'll get to the explanation already. The Spiegel can transform into a high-speed MCR and was used for air support in the Romulan War. It excels at long-range combat at any distance, and I can fight short-range too, I guess. I don't know. How are we gonna beat it? Sounds like this MCR is quite strong. Manami's right. If that thing uses its high-speed charge at us, we're finished. Great question, Bumpy Girl. We're going to beat it using my cunning strategy. And that strategy is... take the high ground, then lure it into a charge. Its attack will go straight through the terrain, and then we hit it from our foothold above it. That's a great plan, Remy. Hey, that's the plan I came up with. Damn it, Remy, way to steal my credit. Now I have to erase everyone's memory and start my whole presentation over again. Ouch. Thank you, Coco, but that will be necessary. Here, have a nutrient shot. And if you act up again, you're getting a tranquilizer. Alright, everyone, good luck out there. Let's get out there and clear this area. Boy, this script is something else. Warning. Heavy manned combat robot Spiegel. Oh my god. Ooh, boy, that was nasty. Man, I probably could have handled that better. As I really didn't know what to do at first. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is Autopostrophe. You've been watching Armored Lab Force Vulvehicles running on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I mean, it's a very unusual shmup. In that you can only stay airborne for a limited amount of time, and you have 3 different vehicles that you switch between, each with 3 different abilities, and it seems like it's made for very, very patient but short gameplay, which is interesting. It's very original as far as the shmup goes. I like it quite a bit. It's not necessarily scratching the shmup itch. It's a different kind of game. It's more strategic. But even with that being said, it's still a lot of fun. So definitely check it out. I think it's something that's worth your time. Just don't expect like the high-speed, high adrenaline shmup. It is more strategic in nature. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.